Welcome to the Alyona Show, where you get another dose of the real headlines with none of the mercy. Today we'll see what artifact from the Iraq War is going to make it into George Bush's brand new library. Let's just say that it makes him feel like a gangster. Then we'll find out how 3D organs might be the wave of the future. Forget about waiting for years to get a heart or a liver just to save your life. But first, some Americans are turning to communism during this great recession. You get what you put in, and everybody shares the load. These are the basic principles in these communities, or even more specifically, communes, across the country. Entire towns that want to be separated from capitalism, that don't want to pay bills or get swamped by mortgages, hidden fees, interest, you name it. It's a simpler life, and one that has people on wait lists, thanks to the staggering rates of home foreclosures and unemployment in this country. It's a life that members of these communes admit might be a little bit less productive, but hey, at least it's a happy one, right? What a turnaround in the American way. So is this the next big trend? Could you or I see ourselves in a commune by next year? Well, RT correspondent Priya Schrader recently visited one in Virginia, and she's here to give us more on the story. Priya, thanks for joining me. So how did you even find this story? First, it seems like this really is a trend, and more of these communes are popping up across the country, right?
Well, yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, I actually heard about this particular society when I was covering another story about people who were making their own currency in the recession. And one of the guys I spoke with told me about this society called Twin Oaks in rural Virginia, and he was thinking about living there. So I decided to take a look into it, and through my research I found out that in the past 4 years, societies like this have almost doubled in the United States. So it's definitely becoming more popular, and Twin Oaks specifically has a waiting list. So there are about 100 people that live there, and many more who want to live there. So it's definitely becoming more attractive to people. What is it that makes people want to live there? I mean, describe to me what life seems like in these communities when you were there that day. Well, everyone there seemed really happy. I mean, they all chose to live there, and